Hello everyone, welcome to the stream.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise
Everyone
is
please make
fervent,
sure to
the
hit the like button
atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
and
Thanks,
like the
Peter.
like.
Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
It's out for a goal kick. Tries to play it through. No, it's Nedved. Oh, that's nice. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mateus. Now it's Cruyff. Driving through the middle. And Cruyff!
Cruyff,
There
nice goal, Cruyff.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 6, Johan Cruyff.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Johan Cruyff.
First quarter of an hour gone. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Cruyff. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Messi!
Away Messi.
Oh,
Around
full
here.
marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Modric. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pavlovic. And it's Rabiot. And here's Nkunku. Just eases him off the ball. Nedved can see things, others simply cannot. Modric. And that's gone loose. Stood up well to him there. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Nedved. And he's managed to get free. Chance!
Away.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nkunku. Batasagi. Batasagi got a long way forward to join the attack. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both
Nice,
reading it
Mira.
and dealing with it.
And here's Messi. Thinks about the shot.
1 minute added time.
Decent chance!
Nice.
It's a
Cruyff,
goal!
nice goal. Like कर
2
दो
up
भाई everyone,
now,
please
and
like
they
the
are
stream.
cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
The goal
Just when they
scorer,
thought they may be in at one
number
end,
6,
they end up shipping a goal at the other.
Johan Cruyff.
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Modric, and it's Nkunku. Batasagi, backward it goes. Nkunku!
Nice save, Michael. Nice.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
And Nkunku is offering a right smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi!
Nice
Oh,
goal, Messi.
wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A
Thank you, sir.
finish
Thank
of
you.
true class! And they are pulling clear here. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that is a nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's really well manoeuvred. Thuram clears it away. Lahm. And Mateus. Now it's Luis Suarez. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tries to cross. Pavlovic plays it long. Modric. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Just about up to 75 minutes. Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really
Nice
annoyed with
performance.
that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Batasagi gets into some space. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fofana! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the
After
keeper would
83
struggle to cope with
minutes.
that. So top marks for him
Number
following up. I think
18,
it's really sharp play. It was well read, and he
substitution
was a
in
little
progress.
quicker than everybody else.
And strike! And it's
Strike with the
there!
banger.
And he is just ripping it up. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is
Bro,
turning
can
out
you
to be
make
for
me
him.
stand in the
And the
football?
frightening thing is,
Yes,
Peter,
bro, of course,
this isn't
sure,
even a
bro.
surprise. He
Please
thrives
like
in
and
these situations.
subscribe the channel.
Substitution.
I will send you your friend request.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Modric. He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that could set him on his way. Tomori. Bartesaghi. Milan. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Account name will be 451. Okay, bro. Just wait a minute. Please like the stream and subscribe my channel. Yes, this is your account. You have a good team. Bro, I send you a friend request. Anyone else who want to review their ID, please let me know in the chat. अगर कोई भाई है हमारा तो चैट में कमेंट करके बता दो अपनी आईडी अकाउंट रिव्यू के लिए. Hello, story man. Welcome to the stream, brother. Anyone here for account review? Name, hello. Bro, you need a good manager. You need a good manager too. After you buy with good manager, your team strength will be up and your team will be perform good. Anyone else? Please like the stream, guys. Can we do 20 likes on today's stream? Let's go. चल चल रेडी कर भाई.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello
it might
everybody
not
and
feel like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals.
Oh, shoots into the
अबे
box! It's in!
what the hell man.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Threads one in. He's found a way through.
अबे यार सीधे मार देना चाहिए था तो.
Rummenigge. Schmeichel getting this one clear. Mateus conjures time and space where few...
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I
Can we
think the
do with
alternative
Messi?
was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. And this is a great chance to get them... Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Xavi Alonso. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Decent shot!
अबे क्या यार,
It's in!
क्या हो रहा है ये?
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Madrid. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Xavi Alonso takes control of it and he's on the move. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Terrific header! And yes, it's there!
एक और चाहिए, एक
The
और चाहिए,
movement
जल्दी
so
जल्दी।
precise, the finish sumptuous.
Colorado Springs are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands.
Chance for a shot!
अबे यार,
It's in!
अबे
The
क्या
momentary
यार?
lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And Cruyff! It's bounced
फिर
back
से
off the
बाहर।
post. And he's there to
There will
belt
be
it
3
away.
minutes added time.
Robertson, searching pass he's played there. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Messi. Nedved.
अबे
First
यार,
45 minutes are up.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available. Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So off we go once more.
Number 7.
Well, I think they have to be positive
Coming on the
despite the
field,
scoreline. The
number
one thing they don't
27,
want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Number 9.
But they can't afford to get too
Gnabry.
cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's a good ball out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Looking for the run. Spread it left. Lovely bit of skill. And he welcomes it in. Spread out to the left. Robertson picks it up out wide. Ledbed has found the net here, of course. Good chance here! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Robertson. Good play on the left-hand side here. It's a throw-in.
लगता है 4-2 वाली मैच का गड़बड़ है।
Knocks it into space. Incoming delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Suarez. Xabi Alonso. Alonso! Oh, super goal!
Can we do one
He's
more?
got himself an absolute peach. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Can we do one more goal?
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Karl-Heinz
Both sides then
Rummenigge.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
18,
benches.
El Hadj Diouf.
We have got ourselves
Coming
a
on the
game
field,
here.
Number
Well, I think they have
45,
And he shoots!
Osimhen. Number
He
6,
should have put that one away.
Darwin
And that
Núñez.
reaction says it all.
Substitution.
They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Inzaghi gets flagged offside. Out towards the flank. Takes aim and crosses. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Guti. Now it's Bale.
अबे बाकी जान
Oh,
तो बना।
easy pickings there. That's really well cleared. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Swings in across. Cleared without complication.
Yeah.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest.
हेलो भाई, जालिम भाई, क्या हाल चाल है? कैसे हो आप?
So
लाइक कर
bring
दो
it
भाई.
on. Height, expectation, emotion.
एवरीवन
The game
प्लीज
yet
मेक
to
श्योर
kick
टू
off.
हिट द लाइक
The
बटन.
excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
अरे प्रेस ओवर करनी थी. 50 सेम 50 लग रही.
There's the whistle and here we go. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. It's Eto'o! A
पेटो ने
real
उड़ा दी है.
chance and a real let-off. That's good running with the ball. Aimed beyond the defence.
अबे
Now it's come to nothing. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram. Nedved might just make this. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. Knocks it into space. And it's played in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Eto'o.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now there's a fine ball, and they can counter here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Cruyff. And the
अबे
ball's come loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he whips it across. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Xavi Alonso is there, and he can pick it up. Nicely weighted ball.
चल चल मेसी
He's
मेसी
through
मेसी.
here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Eto. Oh, and the shot!
नाइस बच गए
And the
बच गए बच
half-time
गए
whistle
बच गए बच
goes.
गए भाई
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick announcement. We
Still
would like
waiting
to
for this to
inform
take
you
off.
that
It's
CCTV
goalless at
is now
half-time.
in operation for your safety. Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
Bale!
और नाइस
That
बेल
is special!
नाइस शॉट
Gareth Bale!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moment. It's Luis Suarez!
अबे सुआरेज जोर से मार
And he looked
ब्रो यू
every bit the
यस
astute
ब्रो
keeper there.
विद वाईफाई
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Face Bale!
नाइस बेल
He
नाइस वन
scored! Two up now, and they are cruising. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Griezmann. Now
चल
looking to
बेल
orchestrate a counter. He is through here. In towards the backs. Oh, what a climb! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Griezmann trying to keep this in. Alonso. That's Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram. And here's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's another good win of the ball. Bale. And he's in on the shot!
नाइस पास
Just cruising!
नाइस फिनिश
They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
A case now of complete control. Can he finish? Oh,
नो
brilliant
ब्रो
save!
नो स्मार्ट वेस्ट आई नेवर यूज स्मार्ट
It's
वेस्ट
Rummenigge. Vieira
There will
gets
be 3
over an
minutes
intercept.
added time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And he cuts out the supply. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents. And
How it is possible to win with pressure? I always pressure in opponent's half. I, I don't use pressure in my own half. Everyone please like the stream. Bro, BGMI for sub and you no one play or watch this
The
Peterson.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is
Yeah,
football at its
but I
finest.
don't like BGMI anymore.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here.
They
Things
just
are heating
ruin
up
the
and we'll be
gameplay
getting underway
with the
very soon.
silly updates.
There's the whistle. There is from Ribéry. Just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
And here's Cruyff. And he shoots!
Abe Cruyff,
And that would have been some goal.
Cruyff can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's Iniesta. And he's cut it out. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Van Basten. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's Ibrahimovic! So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Abe yaar.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Albert Ferrer. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through. It's not an especially good pass, that. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's searching through. Luis Suarez! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cruyff!
Nice goal, Cruyff.
There is the breakthrough! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration...
Big chance!
Nice goal,
And he
Cruyff.
hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ribéry. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Vieira. Deep cross. And he's taking no chances there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they win it back again. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the whistle goes for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match
Only
out
10
or
likes more.
forcing the issue
We
even
need 10 likes
further.
more.
I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17.
Maldini, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's burst through. Thuram. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a mistake! Park Ji-sung. And here's Griezmann. Pinches it off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
बंदा फाउल में फाउल ही मारी जा रहा है.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Park Ji-sung. Bergomi is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Penalty.
Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's ready. It's Bale!
Nice save, nice.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
And we have our very first
Number
corner.
25. Xabi Alonso. Number 14. Griezmann. Coming on
And
the
now
field.
they can spring out of
Number
defence.
21. Zerberto. Number 15.
Time and again they are
Mateu.
repelled.
Number 23. Raul. Substitution in
It's
progress.
Roberto. He's going for goal! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, this is worrying. He is
Can we
not the
score
sort of
from
player
here?
who tends to stay down. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bale! It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Against the
अबे
crossbar! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Can he get on the end of this? Albert Ferrer. Now Costa Curta. Park Ji-sung. Maldini cuts it out.
Minutes has been indicated.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. And that will surely go down. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless,
हेलो ब्रो दमनप्रीत भाई क्या हाल चाल है
so bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, what a ball! Steaming on goal. Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Or looked
कल
like
की
he
पैक
tried to
आना
give it
कल
some extra width.
देखो शो टाइम पैक आ सकता कल जो लग रहा है बाकी नवा लेजेंड भी कोई ऐड कर सकते क्योंकि 3 लेजेंड है बाकी
Looking to play him in. Eze receives it in a good position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Another pass just keeps it ticking on. It's fallen! And the ball's come loose here. So it is still 0-0.
अभी क्या है लैग
Distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Bellingham. And here's Forlan. Fantastic from Forlan! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll shot a goal!
He's missed, but not by that far. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Shot decent.
अभी क्या बंदे क्या कर रहे हैं मेरे
Oh,
डिफेंडर
wonderful,
कर क्या रहे हैं
wonderful Lionel Messi. He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona are doing... And Messi!
बंदा गोल गोल घुमा रहा था
Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it
क्या
again!
फॉर्मेशन
In
क्या है इसकी
double quick time!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
हेलो ब्रो
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lam.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, just skips past his man. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
I mean,
Bellingham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. In with the challenge. Cruyff. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He can run onto that. And it's Bellingham. Thiago. And this is Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cruyff. Raul. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He slings it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Mohamed Salah. Eze. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Crosses it in.
Marcus Vinicius.
Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Mohamed Salah. And it's Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eze. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cruyff. Eze.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? They've scored!
Okay.
Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, beautifully dispatched. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
Bro ID. Okay, bro. After this match, I will review your ID.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour,
Please
the
like the stream.
choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to
अबे
mention
foul
a
नहीं दिया.
defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think...
There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Khan deals with that nice and simple. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Santos finding their passes. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. So it is still 0-0. Cruyff. There will be a throw-in. Nesta. Oh, that's clever. Look at the space here. He charged for a shot.
अबे यार
Oh, he's managed to
क्या
get it
चांस
all
मिस
wrong.
किया.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Nedved can see things others simply cannot. And he's in on goal. Can he finish?
अबे यार
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Cruyff gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bergomi. That's a shade optimistic. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! Off the post! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Cross to the back post. Tries to get it clear. Inzaghi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Ribéry. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And we're off again.
Colorado Springs clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
No way through. Grealish. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
अबे यार
Goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Ribery. Ribery!
Gilbury.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal.
It's Luis Suarez!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Looking for a runner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Just about up to 75 minutes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Steaming on. Decent turn!
अबे क्या यार
Goal! Santos! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Santos really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neatly clipped into space. Very nicely
अबे
done.
नहीं क्या यार
And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well, if there's one player that stands out in this lineup, it has to be Frank Lampard, a leader, a conductor, and on so many occasions a match winner, Jim.
Yeah, he'll have a critical role to play here, Peter. He's so important. I think he's going to occupy a central position, starting as either a deep-line playmaker or central midfielder. But with such a good engine, you combine that with the creativity and the eye for goal, and I'm sure just about everything this team does will go through him.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rijkaard. Ledjed plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Cruyff. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This
लाइक कर दो भाई जो भी देख रहा है। टीम देखा किसका ब्रो? ये वाला टीम मेरी टीम को ये स्टार्ट कर भाई। ओए भाई रेडी कर दे। क्या कर रहा है यार बंदा? बंदा टाइम 1v1 फ्रेंडली। ओके ब्रो नेक्स्ट मैच। लेमन ब्रो इसके बाद क्या होते हैं? नेक्स्ट मैच वी विल प्ले फ्रेंडली। प्लीज लाइक द स्ट्रीम। कैन वी गेट 8 more likes? कैन वी डू दैट गाइस? ऑफ साइड खड़ा है पहले से। बच गए भाई। नाइस क्राइफ। अबे यार। नाइस क्राइफ। ओ सॉरी, नेडवेड नाइस। Nice was nice shot. Anyone here for account review, please comment your ID in the chat. If anyone want to play friendly, can we get 8 more likes? Guys, can we get 8 more likes? Can we get 8 more likes? Nice, Vira. अभी foul. Nice. कैन वी गेट 7 more likes? 7 लाइक चाहिए हमें आज का टारगेट पूरा करने के लिए। कैन वी गेट 6 more likes? हेलो ब्रो। ब्रो 1 मिनट जरा, 1 मिनट दो मुझे बस, अभी सर करता हूँ। आईडी रिव्यू करना है। ओहो। हेलो हंटर भाई, क्या हाल चाल है? बढ़िया बढ़िया भाई, आप बताओ। मेरा नाम है दीप ठाकुर। दीप, DEEP। बहुत डीप नाम है। वो तो है। क्या था भाई की आईडी क्या थी? किधर गया भाई? जवान। F2 की टीम। ठीक है टीम आपकी वैसे भाई। तगड़े प्लेयर आपने बाहर बिठा के रखे हुए हैं। बेंजिमा। देखो आईडी, क्या कलेक्शन। अरे पेpe। पूरी रियल मैड्रिड, पूरी रियल मैड्रिड बन जाएगी भाई की टीम, अगर वो दो बंदे बस। बेल है। पूरी रियल मैड्रिड है ही है इनके पास। बढ़िया स्क्वाड है। गुड स्क्वाड, गुड स्क्वाड, गुड। बढ़िया है भाई। ऊपर से 50 विन, 50 स्ट्रेट टाइम इन डिवीजन वन हुआ। भाई भाई भाई। भाई के मैच भी बड़े तगड़े हैं। कमाल है। इसके साथ मैच लगा था मेरा। अच्छा, स्कोर क्या रहा फिर? स्कोर क्या रहा था वो बताओ पहले। हार गया। ये क्रॉस पैमिंग कर रहा था। अच्छा यार, एक आज मेरा भी ना शाम को एक मैच था, बंदा क्रॉस पैमिंग लेके आया फॉर्मेशन कॉलर, और मैंने भी इधर से भी अपनी क्रॉस टाइमिंग वाली फॉर्मेशन लगा दी उसको देख के। चार गोल मारे कॉलर ने से, मेरे वाले कॉलर ने। उसने एक बड़ी मुश्किल से किया, वो भी सीधा शूट मार के किया, मतलब ऐसे नहीं कि कॉलर से क्रॉस करके, सामने से किया वो भी। कॉलर कभी क्रॉस पे हेड मार देते, कभी कवर, वो तो है। सिंपल कई बारी गोल को भी वो करता नहीं, कभी ऐसे एंगल से हेड मार देगा। नाइस। चल सुआरेस। बंदे ने रेज क्विट मार दिया। भाई गोल, अबे शुक्र है। पावर पावर ज्यादा बन गई यार। सिंपल गोल था मेरा। अबे यार। नाइस नाइस नाइस। कॉर्नर दे दिया फालतू में। Can we get three more likes, guys? Can we do that? बच गए बच गए। Can we get three more likes? Anyone here for account review? Please let me know. Let me know in the chat. Comment your ID in the chat. I will review. बच गए बच गए बच गए भाई। Can we get two more likes, guys? अबे यार। अबे पास दे देता भाई। शाबाश। चूतिया गेम है भाई ये, एक नंबर चूतिया। Can we get two more likes? दो like चाहिए to complete 20 goals, 20 likes goal. मैं लेट हो गया कोई नहीं ब्रो मिड टर्म आ रहा है पर ओके ओके पढ़ रहा था अबे मेसी अबे यार Can we get two more likes? Can we get two more likes, guys? अबे यार, जागी कर देता गोल तू। Can we get two more likes, guys? Can we do? Can we get 2 more likes? अगर कोई भाई आईडी रिव्यू करना चाहता है तो कमेंट कर दो अपनी आईडी। अबे ये यार फेक शॉट मारा था। Matthews, can we get 2 more likes? Nice, Will. Nice goal. जख्म खाते बच गए। अगर कोई भाई आईडी रिव्यू करवाना चाहता है कमेंट कर दियो अपनी आईडी यूजर नेम कमेंट करो अपना